automatron live stream. I'm running around at about 20% health because I'm using the unyielding ability on my armor, which is boosting my special this astronomical 22, 20, 11, 16, 19 out of 22 luck, farming all this legendary gear for you all to enjoy. Half the time it's garbage, but you know, every now and then you get really lucky and you get some prime gear. Alright, so I'm gonna sneak over here. I might have done, yep, I messed up. I'm gonna do a quick save because I messed up. I didn't
take them down.
Take privy to my sneaking abilities. I'll put these two down real fast. Thought I would. Boom, boom.
Prepare to pound the target.
Check out.
Picking up something.
Check this out. Since I've got my stats up so high, look, I got a Ripper doing 108. Look at my General Chow's Revenge, just 432. Doing about 600 of these robots, a little over 600. Overseer's Guardian, 236. That's at automatic. Where's my bat? Lucille. 865 plus 96 fire damage. Shoo! Shoo! La! And criticals do double damage. It's freaking outrageous.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Yeah. What the hell? Dogs over here causing lots of trouble. Cut you down. Gots to love those freaking.
Time to end this. Time for you to perish.
91. Well, you gonna give me something better than 91? Right. This is just regular old Rust Devils. Which, I mean, Rust Devils are not anything to wink an eye at. Blink an eye at 71. Do not
Violence
fuck with
protocols
me.
engaged. Your destruction is at hand.
Why is he doing that? What the shit? I got a puppy biting me on the toes over here. About to get popped. He's biting my other dog on the toes now. Be good. Let's do this. Hunting heads. Jax, you look. Just another day in paradise. It's just another day in paradise. Missed the hand job.
Who's there?
Get down there and attack
Yes,
them.
ma'am.
Get him.
Let's take them out. Prepare to...
I'm wasted!
Find him!
Resistance is futile.
Just getting warmed up over here.
I'll cover you, ma'am.
Excuse me. Ah. Sentinel's Revolutionary Blade.
Never fear, ma'am. We'll emerge victorious. Resistance is futile. That was amazingly simple.
Won't be able to pick this.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Got it.
Just to go get Kate to come and unlock it.
Show your face. Come on, I dare you.
Won't be able to hack this.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
What do I do now?
Time to reel him in.
The last of them.
Split some wigs. Sounds good.
Hey,
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
ready.
Good.
Got nobody to man the bar. But that's alright. That's okay. Never really cared about it anyway. Let's go find that X01 arm and put it on me. Probably just put it on my companion. Because I can't stack the unyielding ability with power armor.
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cash for that, I suppose.
Let's get out of here, Katie. Katie P. I need your thieving skills over here. You got any bobby pins on you, bitch? You relapsing on me?
Hey,
What is it?
go check that out.
I'll get it done.
Auto save. That way, if she breaks all of the bobby pins, I can. Thank
Nothing
you,
to
bitch.
it. What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Ooh.
Hey,
Need something? Will do.
Get her done.
I'm here if you want help Jimmy and that open.
heads up. Check it out.
There, will do.
Pick that lock before you get in that power armor. Where the fuck are you going, bitch?
Yeah. This one might be a problem, but I can try. I got it. You can thank me any time now.
Heads up.
Yep, I've got it.
Alright, all the doors are open. Ahab. Oh shit. I was just thinking about him. I was literally just thinking about old Ahab. Rust bucket over there. Alright, so she's got the power armor. Bitch.
Hey,
Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on.
take a look.
There's no way I can reach that. I'm on it, Captain.
Get in the power armor.
Now, how in the hell am I supposed to get there?
Ooh, you make me so mad sometimes. go? Where, oh where? Get off your lazy
Look alive.
bum.
Point out what you need and I'll get
Get
right
in
on
the
it.
power armor already.
I'll get it done.
Jesus. I don't think I'm gonna give Ahab a chance to wake up.
Oh, shite! Sentry bot!
Target lock acquired.
Alright.
Resuming lethal force visual. Primary system failure.
Chance. Whoa. Whoa. I've never seen them move like that. Don't come in here yet.
Don't quit, do ya? You having fun? Huh? I could do this all day! Ain't personal, just you or me.
Ahab was just chilling up here.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun!
Where's this guy hiding at?
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for.
Look at this crazy
And you don't look
ass
like the
robot.
typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm
Yeah, I plan to
correct,
kill him.
and I usually am, then perhaps we can help
Spoiler
each other
alert,
with
it's
our
actually a her.
respective predicaments.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And
Well,
two,
I'm headed that way.
find me a new body. Once
I can
both
do that.
conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Sure.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a wise decision? Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Bet. I can do that. Alright. I'm glad those rust devils didn't have time to find that.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Working on some crazy looking stuff. I really want to get out of here. Where's an escape rope when you need one?
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Up here.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Yeah.
Who's out there?
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Well, I like to do.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Uh-oh.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking
Sensor alert.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Contact.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered do not make any dangerous escape attempts. Lawbreaker will be danger.
Welcome to the stream.
Eliminated.
Trying to take on all these robots. Oh, one, two, and
Open fire!
I'll knock him down. Oh god. I'm on the brink of death. I am at the brink.
Still kicking? Jesus!
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Not today, not today. Busted. Oh no. I'm getting a little button happy over here. Good night. Alright, where's this last guy hiding? See what that legendary item was. Lame. I need all of these items though because I want to make a robot that looks crazy. Like this one. God, that's crazy looking. Feel free to leave comments in the section below. What you'd like to see me do next or whatever. Ahab. You missed me take Ahab out. Sentry bot. There she be.
You hear that?
Oh, I heard it. We're getting the hell out of here. Oh. Check this pile of goo. Wish I had a bowling ball. Oh, I do. Check it out. He shoots and he scores. A strike. So much fun. So much fun. Ah. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, Kate. You're only here because I needed to unlock something. I'm on level 121. I can't even unlock my own locks. What is this?
Based on my limited experience
Focused on damage. Look at that. Look at that.
with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here.
Bitch. I don't even talk
Not
about that.
optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Don't worry. I plan on it. My dogs are going crazy. Uh-oh. I usually steal the power armor, but I'm not even about that life right now. I'm just going to take this hoe out. Oh, snap. Snap, crackle, and
Not
pop.
optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Okay, okay. If you say so.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Oh, that's who killed me.
Hmm?
Go
Over there.
No problem.
Get out of here, Kate. Hurry up. You know what? I don't know. Hold on.
Found your sorry ass.
Oh shit. I'm gonna die.
Here, I say this for you.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Damn.
Good job, human.
I tried. It's all good.
I suppose that's something worth building. Whatever
I
it
got her
is.
to eject her core, it just killed her. Or the robot killed her, probably. Not the robot, but my companion. Fires an electrical discharge. Cool.
Don't think I can pick this.
Just a fat man.
Hey,
Point out what you need and
Go
I'll
check
get right
that
on
out.
it. No problem.
Charged by reloading.
Damn! Broke a pin. I'll try again. I got it.
Damn, broke a pin.
You can
I'll
thank me
try
anytime
again.
now.
Bitch, you'll do whatever I say and no thanks necessary. Like carry all this junk
Oh,
for me.
sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
Bum 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 bum. I don't need this.
hey,
Aw. And here I thought you wanted to snuggle.
Bum 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 bum. Got him.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
I'll probably just go ahead and make her a robo-train body. So I'd like to have a robo-train wandering around. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll dress him up, make him have armor and stuff eventually, but not at first. Gotta wait till I talk to this hoe over here.
Hello, ma'am.
here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon.
Not if I have
I'll
my
need
say.
that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I'd selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I always considered my personality to be a burden, but I suppose I've been looking at it incorrectly. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Heads up.
Yeah? Sure, be glad to
What
take...
is it?
I mean, hold some stuff for you.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am.
Seems to be growing well.
Need something?
Let me know if there's anything
Want me
I can
back
do
on
to
deck,
lighten
huh?
the load.
I got it.
No.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Deacon, where have you been all my life, handsome?
Waiting for you, beautiful.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Building something good, I hope.
That looks cool. Wait a minute.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
What the crap?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
my databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
One time, I got a face change and was a girl for a few months.
What?
Yeah, you should have seen the looks back at HQ.
Jezebel.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
Time to hit the road.
Wonderful.
That is not at all what I meant to do.
Hi.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been...
Let's go then.
I'm all ready.
The automotron was my freaking...
Your emotions appear to be an anomaly in your programming.
Supply line to Sanctuary Hills.
Perhaps you should have them purged.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement. Sun goes down, crazies come out.
Can you build me a mansion?
I wonder what you'll build next.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
So sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
I knew there was some good left inside that brain.
What you call good, I call my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions to kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Can we stop with the petty bickering and just get to the part where you tell me how to access the Mechanist facility?
I promised to answer your questions. And unlike humans, I don't have the capacity to lie. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Hey, I got something important to say. I really appreciate you putting up with my bullshit. Truth is, it's been a long time since I've had a friend. I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. Because the truth is, I'm a fraud. To my core. When I was young, a hell of a long time ago, I was, well, scum. I was a bigot. A very violent bigot.
Hey, we all make mistakes when we're young.
A mistake or two, yeah. But what I did? I ran with a gang in University Point. We called ourselves the UP Death Claws. For kicks, we'd terrorize anyone we thought was a synth. We kept egging each other on. Started with some property damage, graduated to some beatdowns, then, inevitably, a lynching. The Claws' leader was convinced we'd finally found and killed the synth. Looking back, I'm not so sure.
I'll withhold judgment until you finish.
Thanks. So I turned my back on my brothers, broke all contact. Time passed, I became a farmer, if you can believe that. Then, one day I found someone. She saw something in me I didn't know was there. Barbara, well, she just was.
Leaving the Death Claws took a lot of courage.
Leaving wasn't free. They took it out on my sad hide. But by the time I met Barbara, they'd moved on. We were trying for kids, eking out a living. Then one day, it turns out my Barbara, she was a synth. She didn't know that. I certainly didn't. I don't know how the Death Claws found out, but there was blood.
Shit. I'm sorry.
I don't remember much clearly after that. I know I killed most of the Claws. I must have made a big impression. The railroad contacted me, figuring I'd be sympathetic, seeing that I lost my wife. And, well, what I did afterwards.
After what happened to my family, I can understand.
I thought you might. I don't even know why I lie anymore. But I can't tell the truth. Everyone, Tom, Dez, you, even that asshole Carrington, they deserve to be on the railroad. I don't. I'm everything wrong with this whole fucking Commonwealth. You're the only friend I got. I don't deserve you being okay with this. Hell, I'm not even asking for it. But I figured you should know.
Everyone's got a past. The important thing is you're trying to make up for it. I'm still on your side.
I'm not the hugging type. So, yeah. Good talk.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Been too long since I picked a fight.